Okay, we're going to look at Olivia's freestyle. Good tight streamline, good dolphin kicks. Want to make sure that we're not becoming too much of an elbow stroke. We want to be up high recovery, elbow recovery, but don't be so much of a flat elbow stroke in terms of not getting good distance per stroke. The kick is good and powerful, just make sure it's a little bit more compact, and I think doing that you're going to see a big difference in getting the distance per stroke that you want. The main thing is try not to make sure that you're not following that the hand as you breathe with your head. You can see you're really following it, and what happens is that other arm tends to sink a little bit down, and now my body's going in that direction. Just make sure you're driving the hips. You got a very, very powerful stroke, and I think just a little bit more rotation on the hips will help immensely in getting better distance per stroke. Great job this week.
Okay, we're going to look at Olivia's freestyle. And Olivia does a great job coming off the wall. We want to make sure that when you're doing freestyle that you're really trying to get a high elbow, and you're doing a pretty good job of that, but then as that elbow comes in, you're kind of crossing over with that hand, and you want to go straight from point A, so point A would be that back there, to point B straight ahead, and you can kind of see how that elbow is curving and the hand's curving in. And what's going to happen is as you continue to do that, is the stroke kind of goes back and forth, and swaying back and forth. We want to rotate equally on the axis and not cross over that center line. I like the head position that I'm seeing right now. Just make sure as you go to breathe that you're not following that hand too much. As you can see, you're kind of following that hand all the way in. You want to breathe just a little bit sooner, and that's going to keep the stroke fluid and not as choppy. But I like the fact that you're consistent and you got a good head position, which is helping the body position. Keep up the good work.